are any organisms such as plants, animals, or microbes whose DNA has been altered using genetic engineering techniques. This process involves introducing new genes or modifying existing ones to achieve desired traits. In this episode, we will be discussing 2 GMOs in depth and talk about some advantages and disadvantages. Golden rice is a genetically modified variety of rice engineered to produce beta-carotene, which the human body converts into vitamin A. Golden rice was created to combat VAD, a leading cause of preventable blindness, especially in children. The beta-carotene gives the rice its distinctive golden color, hence its name. While generally considered safe, golden rice has faced opposition for some environmental and anti-globalization activists, raising concerns about the potential risks to biodiversity and unforeseen health factors.
There are many advantages to genetically modified golden rice. The first advantage is that the rice contains a precursor of vitamin A, which addresses the vitamin A deficiency, which affects millions worldwide. Secondly, this is a cost-effective solution as it delivers more medical benefits without any additional costs. Furthermore, they include traits that improve crop resilience and yield, offering benefits to farmers and food security. It also has a sustainable and long-term impact on reducing malnutrition and improving public health. Finally, it is a self-sustaining species since it doesn't require any additional resources.
There are also many disadvantages to genetically modified golden rice. First of all, much controversy has arisen as many people doubt that it actually provides benefits. Secondly, there are also many environmental concerns such as crossbreeding with wild rice or the development of herbicide-resistant weeds. Furthermore, the involvement of malnutrition corporations in golden rice development increases concerns about seed control and the potential exploitation of farmers. The complex and time-consuming regulatory approval processes for GMOs in different countries can hinder the widespread adoption of golden rice. Lastly, the introduction of genetically modified crops can raise ethical dilemmas regarding the unintended consequences of genetic manipulation and long-term effects on human health.
The primary ethical debate revolves around whether the potential benefits of golden rice outweigh the potential risks. Opponents raise concerns about potential allergies or antibiotic resistance and the possibility of genetically modified foods entering the food supply inadvertently. Critics argue that golden rice is a technical fix that doesn't address the root causes of malnutrition, such as poverty and lack of access to diverse food sources. They also raise concerns about farmers becoming dependent on a single genetically modified crop, potentially leading to increased costs and vulnerability to corporate control.
The featherless chicken is a recently modified organism. To create it, scientists took a gene from a naked neck chicken and injected it into a normal feathered chicken. This gave regular chickens less hair, and over time, they became completely featherless.
There are many advantages to genetically modified featherless chickens. The first advantage is that they are designed for hot climates, where traditional birds often struggle with heat. By removing the feathers, the birds can tolerate higher temperatures, reducing heat stress and increasing survival rates. Secondly, they don't need to expend energy on feather growth, which allows them to focus their energy on muscle and fat development. Furthermore, they are more eco-friendly, as there's no need for plucking, a process that contaminates large quantities of water with feathers and fat tissue. They also have better adaptability to hot climates, such as they don't require any insulin to survive the hot environments. Finally, they are energy efficient, requiring less food to produce the same amount of meat.
Along with many advantages come many disadvantages. Firstly, it requires more maintenance and it is harder to care and protect the chickens. Specifically for males, they sometimes have trouble mating as the feathers are required in their mating rituals, such as flapping their wings and showing them off, and etc. They frequently also have a harder time surviving in cool or colder areas as they lost their insulin, which keeps them warm. They're also more prone to having parasites, mosquitoes, and sunburns, which can risk their health and cause many other problems. Finally, female chickens are routinely injured during mating by other roosters' snails and beaks, as they have no feathers to protect them and their skin. For this reason, breeders commonly remove the male's nails.
While featherless chickens may offer some benefits in hot climates and potentially reduce the need for plucking, they are also more vulnerable to sunburn, parasites, and may struggle with natural behaviors, such as courtship. Additionally, the concept of altering animals for human convenience raises questions about animal integrity and the natural order of things. Thanks for tuning into our episode, and watch out for more.